Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Regina Young, and today we're going to talk about programs that are out here that are able to help you pay your gas bill. We all know that it's wintertime in Delaware, so the temperatures are dropping and it's getting colder and colder. There are a few things that you need to know so you do not go without heat during the winter program or the wintertime. There are several programs and local churches that can help you pay your gas bill or electric. It just all depends on which one you have. Most companies will not pay for both. So if you're like me, I heat with gas, but I also heat with wood fireplaces, but I also have electric fireplaces. So I have all three. I have gas, wood, and fire. So if I was to try to get assistance, they would not pay for all three or help me with all three. They will only help with one. So today I'm going to give you a list of places that you can go to get assistance that can pay your gas bill. So as you all know, Catholic Charities has been around for a long time. I believe it's been around for over 100 years now, they say. Catholic Charities is very popular, especially in Dover, Delaware, and in Sussex County as well, Georgetown. They have a program that pays your gas or electric bill. Now, some of the things that you need for them to pay, you have to have a copy of your ID. You have to have social security cards for all members in the house. You also have to have the gas bill, electric bill, pay stubs. Sometimes they're asking for bank statements for people that like need emergency help with gas. Um, just to show where you spent your money. So always keep your receipts. Some companies are asking for the last 30 to 60 days of where you spent your money at. I know what you're saying, Regina. These companies are getting so nosy. They want to know all your business. Yes, but unfortunately, when you're asking them for help, and there's so many people out here scanning and cheating and being deceptive, I mean, this is where it comes down to, where they're asking for that. The other thing is, I had a friend that works for the state, and she has provided me with a list of places that is actually helping people pay their bills. Now, these places are also helping with electric. So not only will they help with gas, they also help with electric. And I'm just going to name off some of them to you. If I can get them to pull up. Sometimes I have a hard time doing this. I really should be prepared, but I never am. But I should be. Um, so we talked about Catholic Charities, and their program usually starts around September, but I do know the cutoff line is March the 31st or April the 30th. It just all depends because sometimes they cut stuff off real early, and they also can run out of funds. I have heard that too, where they run out of funds and they're unable to give people any money or assistance because they don't have it. Catholic Charities gets their money through grants, which is through the governor. So it all depends. So if the governor doesn't give any money, they don't have any to help out the families. And I'm actually using two computers because sometimes I find that using two computers is a lot better than just using one. Um, okay, so Salvation Army is another program, and I believe Salvation Army is located on Forest Avenue in Dover, Delaware. But once again, they also have one in Georgetown and they have one up in Newcastle County. But this is for families in Delaware, so they have it in both areas. They have it in Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex. The other one is First State Community Action. Now, I never used them for say for anything. When I used to get public assistance, I never used them, but for an air conditioner. I know in the summertime there's a application you can fill out, and you can get a free air conditioner. So that's one thing that I will talk about in summertime, is that you can get a free air conditioner that will allow you to keep your home cool, so you don't die from heat. The other one is called, and I never heard of this one either, but it's called Neighbor House. Now, this is more for, I want to say Newcastle, because it's in Middletown, and it's at 219 West Green. So it's in Middletown. I actually have a number, which is 302-378-5569. So like if you live in Middletown, Odessa, Clayton, or Clayton, I think is up there, they might be able to help you with that. The next one is a very popular church, which is in Dover, Cavalier Church, which is on Route 10, which is in Dover. They're very good. The next one I never heard of either, which is called Power and Praise Ministry, which is in Harrington, Delaware. And you can always inbox me or leave a comment of an organization, but like, Regina, what was the address, or what is the phone number? And I will respond back. Then we all know about James Millen, or the Milford State Center, or the Bridgeville State Center. They have a program where you can come in before you go weeks, or you're waiting on Catholic Charities to pay your gas bill. Don't go without. Contact other companies and see who all can help you right then and there, especially if you have kids. The last thing you want to do is have your babies come home to a cold house, and you're trying to keep them warm. They're real cold. Don't do that. So contact other companies that might be able to help you. The third one, or the next one I have, is Victory Church. It's called, it says it's part of People's. So I'm guessing People's is another organization, but that is actually in Dover. Holy Cross is a great one. Holy Cross also has it where they give out food on certain days. Holy Cross is a huge church in Dover, right off of State Street, and very nice people, very friendly, very great. This is a great one too. Wesley UMC Church. It's right across from the post office in Dover. It's a big church, and it's right across from there. And they actually do Cold Purple there for people that are homeless, where you can go there and you can get a free hot meal and just, be able to talk to people. A lot of church people go there. Some of the members at the churches that I tend to actually go there to help and provide assistance to people. Let me see. I don't know if they do it anymore, but it used to be Asbury Church in Harrington. They used to help a lot. Now, these are, not only do these companies help with gas, but they also help with electric. They also help with rent. So, hey, if you need help with other things besides gas, you might want to try to see if they'll help you with electric or whatever bill that you need. But always remember, you need pay stubs, you need your ID. Someone might ask for social security numbers or cards. Some of them are asking for copies of birth certificate, because there are so many people adding people in the homes that don't really live there. Your electric bill, gas bill, last 30 days of past receipts. These are just items that I know that they ask for. If you're one of the people, you say, oh, well, I don't have a driver's license, then use a state ID, use a passport, use a green card. Any of those are forms of ID that are acceptable. State ID, license, green card, passport, those all work, and they will accept them. So don't think that just because you don't have a license, you can't get assistance. They will help you. They will do stuff for you. The other thing is that you can call any local church where you live at. If you live in the town of Dover, start Going through the yellow pages, calling churches that are in Dover. If you live in Milford, call churches that live in Milford, and that will help you out. Now, if you like this video, click like, subscribe. I will be coming on within the next couple of days, and I'm going to tell you other programs that are out there, ways to get free food if you are unable to get what is it, a EB card, a EBT card, a food stamp card. There are programs that will actually be able to assist you in getting free food. So I'm going to talk about that in the next video that I do, and then I'm going to tell you about programs and events that you can take your kids to that are all free. Just a lot of stuff that can help out a lot of people, whether you're a single dad, a single mom, a grandparent, you're looking for someone that has a lot of resources, whether it's the holidays. I'm always here to try to help people out. I post stuff on my Facebook page. I'm also going to be posting it on Zai's pages. So just keep looking out for it. But I highly suggest that you subscribe, click like, and please share the video. Please share the video. That's very important, because you might have a friend or someone that really does need help, and they don't know how to come out and ask for help. But if you send them the video, you're not like asking them, do they need help? You're just sending them a video and asking them to do the same thing. Share it and pass it along. All right. Thank you so kindly for tuning in. You have a wonderful day. Good night.